Yeah, bitch! Magnets! Oh!
So the first Exile World event has finally been released, and as expected it also comes with a brand new character, in the form of Shark. And also as expected based on the rest of the world so far, he's pretty garbage. He does have a couple of skills that might be fun to mess around with, such as Territory of the Sharks, that looks like an amazing skill for running rank 4 water monsters, only when you try searching for rank 4 water monsters, this is what you get. And I don't particularly think that Geargiagear the Risen Turbo is going to be something you have to watch out for. That being said though, this does heavily insinuate that the next box will be water based with Shark's Ace Monster as one of the ultra rares, so you can look forward to that. And also look forward to having a bunch of cards that might actually make Shark skills relevant. But until then, let's just push Shark to one side. And whilst we wait for that, let me show you a deck that can play the new rank 3 XYZ reward that came from the event, Leviathan Dragon. Welcome to Magnet Warriors. Now when playing this deck, I was honestly pretty damn surprised at how much this deck can really use the XYZ monsters. I originally thought that most duels would give you the option to use them, but it would always be kind of the wrong option. Turns out I was completely off the mark. This deck can and will want to spam out these monsters. So how does this deck work? The entire aim of the deck is to summon Berserkion, which by the way you should probably run it too, I just only own one copy. This guy is special summoned by banishing one Alpha, Beta, and Gamma from your hand, grave, or field. You can banish one magnet from the grave to target one card and destroy it, and keep in mind this is not a once per turn, so you can destroy as many cards as you like as long as you have the resources in the grave to do so. If this card's destroyed, you can target one each of your banished Alpha, Beta, and Gamma, and special summon them. Again, this is why you should definitely run 2 of these. Obviously, the game plan is pretty simple. Just get as many magnets as you can into the grave, and your boss monster into hand. Alpha on summon will search for your boss, and as a quick effect during your opponent's turn it can be attributed to special summon a level 4 Magnet Warrior from deck. You'll find this effect extremely useful as it basically allows you to dodge most removal, and provide a very solid wall for yourself. Gamma on summon allows you to special summon another Magnet Warrior monster from hand, and has the same quick play tribute effect as Alpha. Beta on summon searches for any level 4 or lower Magnet Warrior, and once again has the same tribute effect as the previous 2 monsters. The final Magnet Warrior we choose to use is Delta. This is also the monster you'll be special summoning whenever you activate the tribute effect of the other magnets. When summoned, this guy simply sends a magnet from deck to grave. Don't worry about the rest of the effect, because we don't run Valkyron. Magnetic Field is the deck's field spell. If you control a level 4 or lower Earth Rock monster, so basically any of your magnets, you can special summon a Magnet Warrior from the grave. Once per turn at the end of the damage step, when an Earth Rock monster you control battle an opponent's monster, if the opposing monster was not destroyed, you may return it to hand. Super Team Buddy Force Unite is a trap card that allows you to target one face-up monster on the field and special summon a monster from hand or grave with the same original type, but with a different name, and since all your Magnet Warriors are the same type, it obviously special summons all your magnets. Also, if this card is removed by destruction, you can set another copy of itself straight from the deck. The deck also runs a small plasma package with the skill Bring It. Bring It, after taking 1000 points of damage, allows you to return a card from hand back to the deck to then add plasma to hand. So with one activation of Cosmic Cyclone, you can banish a back row and activate the skill. And since the deck can flood the board really easily, the 3 tributes required for plasma isn't actually an issue. Plasma basically works as an alternative win condition. It negates all monsters your opponent controls and can target one monster your opponent controls, equip it to itself, and gain half that monster's original attack. As for the extra deck, honestly, it is just a toolbox, so you just use whatever tools you have access to. I don't even think the cards I even chose to run for the video ended up being the best options for the deck, but I'll go through the cards I got the most use out of. Diamond Dire Wolf was extremely useful. This card requires 2 level 4s, and contribute itself to remove 1 card on the field, and since having magnets in the grave just means more resources for your boss, you don't mind using this card as a quick back row pop, even at the expense of 2 level 4 magnets. Leviathan Dragon takes 2 level 3 monsters, and is basically your biggest beat stick in the rank 3s. Once per turn you can attach 1 material to give this card 500 attack, but if it no longer has any materials, it cannot attack directly. Leviair is a rank 3 that has surprisingly good synergy due to how much your deck banishes monsters. Once per turn you can attach a material to special summon 1 banished level 4 or lower monster. Zenmaines is a rank 3. If it is ever destroyed, you may attach a material instead. Once per turn during the end phase, if you use this effect, you can target and destroy 1 card on the field. And the final monster I got a good bit of use out of was Patriarch. This is a rank 4 that can activate its effect when there are 2 monsters on the board with the same name. Destroy 1, and as long as this card remains face up on the field, your opponent cannot summon monsters with that name. So a pretty good counter against decks like Blue Eyes or Cyber Dragon. Alright guys, that's it for the toying part of the video. The rest of the video will be gameplay showcasing the list in action. If you like the video, please consider leaving a like, as well as subscribing to the channel for more content from me. Also, feel free to check out my Discord, Patreon, and Twitch in the links down below. And if you happen to have $1 lying around and wish to support me, feel free to click that join button down below to support me directly, as well as gain access to a few little neat perks. Enjoy the gameplay!
Duel!
Duel!
Duel! Duel!
Hey, big brother, can I watch SpongeBob?
Shut up, Mokuba. I'm busy flagging YouTube videos to compensate for the fact that I have an extremely small penis.
Oh,